These two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, it's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Now the ball. Impressive jump. Well, now... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes another. In he goes again. What a wonderful goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Buriram United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through, deftly away.
Zola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Tonali. And here's Mbappe. He might be in here. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Goal! Manchester United! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Good ball over the top. Van Dijk. Albert Ferrer. Zola. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the far post. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Buriram United have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kaka. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. He's come in hard.
Has been indicated.
Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Kaka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is a little undercooked. Varane gets over and intercepts. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrast.
Tries one from range! He's given the time to pick a pass. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pirlo threads one in. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he plays one through. Mbappe, he's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kaká plays it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Seedorf. Tanucci. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. He has found the way through. Here it is, getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United leading now. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Šeško really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
On the field is number 99.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
In progress.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Shot could be on. Oh, that's... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Opts to play it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Buriram United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This is a promising build-up. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Seedorf. Tanucci, 2 assists to his credit already.
Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's fabulous. Tanucci proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bruno Fernandes taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Vitinha. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Dembele. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.